Hello and thank you for joining me. So we are doing a daily read for those who are in need, and we're just pulling the general overall energies to find out what's going on for you guys, okay? As always, please remember that this is still a general reading, so it's not necessarily going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? So you have to use your own discernment and don't try to force anything to fit your situation, okay? Right, so you've got curious about you, drama starter, lonely, and broke ass. Okay, interesting. Yeah, someone's very curious about you here, collective. Wondering what it is that you're getting up to, wondering how you're doing. If this is a new person, then you've sparked their curiosity, okay? That they're wanting to know more about you. However, the energies that are affecting you directly at this point in time is drama starter. You gotta stay away from drama. Melodramatics of others, okay? Temper tantrums of others. You've got to stay away from that. That's just going to serve to cause more problems than what it's actually worth. And then the potential outcome is lonely. Lonely. Someone is going to be incredibly lonely through their own desire to cause drama and trouble for others. You see, I'm guessing that everybody now is pretty much at this age or this stage in life where they don't want to be around melodramatics, okay? Everyone's moving on, basically. Nobody wants to be associated with someone who brings nothing but trouble with them, okay? So somebody like that around you, collective, they are going to find themselves losing a lot of friends, losing influence. Maybe even family members are going to stop speaking to them because it's just not worth the melodrama, you know, the melodramatics that come with associating with that particular person. They are going to be very, very lonely. Yeah, you got stress at the bottom of that deck, exactly. Just someone who causes stress for others because they're wanting to be in the spotlight constantly. And, you know, life doesn't work that way, so something's got to give. This dramatic person, they like to think that they can move people around on their little chessboard of life, okay? They like to think that they're in control of other people. They're actually a very weak person, really weak person, because to try and control others, that shows a level of insecurity for that individual. Okay, I'm just going to say it, right? Some of you are dealing with a flat-out narcissist, or you're avoiding someone who is this narcissist, okay? It could be them that's currently inquiring about you, about your whereabouts, about what it is that you're doing. It could be them, okay? I'm not going to rule it out. It's very, very possible. Really possible. Someone's struggling here financially, right? Don't feel that it's necessarily you, again, though it could be. It feels more like this narcissistic person is becoming desperate. All right, now that would tell me that this is someone that you used to fund, you used to support. You were always there for that person. Whenever they needed, you'd drop everything and you'd go running and you'd help them out and assist them with whatever it was that they needed. And what did you get in return? What did you get in return? Backbiting, backstabbing, two-facedness. This person is loyal only unto themselves and what it is that they're needing in that exact moment. And it's really interesting as well. I'll just switch out to the overhead camera so that you can see this clearly. You got family issues that was hiding underneath this broke energy. Okay, so this person has got a family. They made a family with someone else, or this is a member of your family. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? Because there's a whole multitude of different ways that I could read this energy, right? They're not able to support their family. Straight up. Broke and family issues. And the fact that they're unable or unwilling Probably both, with them being incredibly narcissistic. They're probably unwilling to support their family. That, of course, is causing a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Causing a lot of stress as well. This individual, they definitely don't take accountability for their own actions, okay? Lonely and pride. And as I said, they've got massive insecurity issues. Like, they tend to overcompensate quite a lot. And you'll know that every time you spoke to this person, that they're full of shit. And they're full of shit because they're overcompensating. This is someone who exaggerates their achievements here also. And it's exactly as I said right when we started this read. We're all at the age now, or the stage in our lives, where we just don't want to be associated with any kind of drama. Because it's literally just a waste of time. Most people grow out of that by the time they hit 15. This person is stuck firmly in the past. Okay, very, very emotionally and mentally immature. They thrive on the drama, they love it. And when it's not happening, they create it. Okay, so they definitely seek it out where available. And if not available, then they will create it. They like to think that they're a puppeteer of everybody else. Very, very low vibe energy. Okay, what's this doing around you? I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. There's going to be different reasons for all of you as to why this energy is floating around you. Spirit's telling you this person, very, very curious about you right now. You might have gone quiet for a while. You might have disappeared on this person. You might have cut them off, especially with this lonely energy. You might have outgrown this person. You might have taken back your power from this person. Okay? You might have made it clear under no uncertain terms that they are not going to be puppeteering you. I definitely feel that you went ghost on this person. And they're feeling that absence. Okay, they're feeling that loss of you. And that's why they've now become curious about your whereabouts, what it is that you're doing, who it is that you're speaking to. Are you working with anyone? Are you teamed up with anyone? How's your life going now? Do you know what I mean? They're after information, basically. I don't feel that this person wants to collaborate and work with you on anything. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm feeling that this is more to do with this person needs information. They need information on you. Why? Because unfortunately, and you know exactly who this little shit is, unfortunately, they have become bored. And there's nothing worse than a bored narcissist. Nothing worse at all. I'm pretty certain that that's where the phrase "the devil makes work for idle thumbs" comes from. Because when people are bored, you can go one or two ways, can't you? Depending on your personality. Number one, when you become bored, you can start to really become inventive and creative and think of new ideas and new things and, you know, how you can improve on your own life and what needs changed and, you know, start focused on that. That's what most people do, most healthy people do. But then you get the other side of the coin where when certain people of this character type become bored, they start digging in to other people's business. You know, they haven't got their own life, so their entertainment comes from other people and other people's lives, and you know how they can stir the shit for other people, and it's all just to have the attention put on them, basically. Okay. Now, as far as zodiacs go, I'm not seeing any as of yet. Okay. I mean, probably Libra, probably Leo. For some of yous, but again, it's not going to be relevant for everybody. But I will shout out all of the zodiacs as and when I see them. Okay, again, your discernment definitely required. You could be these signs that I shout out, or you could be dealing with the signs that I shout out. Okay, remember, this is not a zodiac specific reading. It's a general read. It's general overall energies. The vast majority of our collective, unfortunately, this week is likely to be dealing with an individual who is wanting attention, and they've got it in their heads that they're going to get their attention that they're wanting, that they're craving, through you. And that's why you're in this energy. That's why it's coming out in your energy, I should say. They're wanting their attention through you. Or through somebody that you're working with, somebody that you're dating, someone that you're associating with, one of your friends, one of your close friends. That's how they think that they're going to do it, okay? Any way in that they think that they can get, collective, they're going to make attempts at that way in. So the best thing for you to do in this situation is to make sure that all avenues that this individual could possibly use to get to you through, make sure that those avenues are firmly blocked. Okay, firmly blocked. Don't tell anybody right now your business. Don't tell anybody right now your ideas. Don't tell anybody your plans for the future right now, because this person is snooping. They are snooping heavily. Any way in that they can get, any kind of little chink that they see in your armor, they are going to try and exploit that. Okay? Guaranteed they're going to try and exploit it. Can you tell us more about this broke energy with the family issues? Thank you. Right. That was a really lazy energy, this one, whatever this one is. The 4 of coins. They're a lazy person. 4 of coins. Yeah. So they have the potential to support their family financially. Specifically financially support their family. 4 of coins, Ace of coins, broke-ass family issues. They have the means to do that. They choose not to. Because they're lazy. Their opinion is, why should I do it when other people can do it for me? Why should I have to get my hands dirty when other people can do it for me? It's kind of like a mama's boy or a daddy's girl, little princess, whatever. That's this energy. Okay, 100%. All right. And at one point, again, this is why this is coming out in your energy, collective, because at one point, you were supporting this person. You were, 100%. You were doing everything for this person. You were the provider for them. They were using you, basically. They were using you. It might have taken you a few years to figure that out. But you're watching this now because you did figure that out. And you did cut them off. You were their supply, and you cut yourself off from them. Now they're running on empty. Now they're looking for more supply. Okay. A very, very selfish individual. Very work shy. Hasn't worked a day in their life. Yet somehow always manages to have enough money to spend on crap. Always has something that they can spend on themselves for their own frivolous means. Could be smoking, could be drinking, could be gaming, anything. When it comes down to their own selfish needs and desires, they can always find it. They can always find the money then. Somehow. Clarify this curious about you energy with collaboration, please. For our collective. Thank you. Ace of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Yeah. These energies are in stark contrast to each other, though, aren't they? Because on the Ace of Wands, you've got the dawn of a beautiful new day. You've got beautiful new changes. It's that spark of hope, spark of inspiration. It's a brand new, beautiful project or collaboration that's kicking off for you. You're about to make it big on something here, collective. Really, really big. And energetically, I suspect that this person can feel that. They can feel that you're on the verge of cracking something huge in your life that can potentially see you set up for the rest of your life. They can feel that. Because energy is energy. Everybody can feel it. Everyone can. Whether you're a low vibe, high vibe, whatever. Okay. Everyone can feel energy. It's everywhere. It's the one thing that doesn't lie. Yeah? They can feel that you're onto something. They're curious. Why can I feel that my person, I know you're not their person, but I have to put it in those terms just as it's easier to understand, to follow the storyline. Okay, I know they're not your person. It's just a descriptive term. But they're sitting there going, why can I feel that my person, so that's you, why am I feeling them so heavy again? What's going on with them? Do you know what I mean? And it could also be as well that there are mutual friends that you have with this person that they've been speaking to. And the mutual friends that you have been definitely speaking very highly of you to that person. You see, somehow you've come back on their radar. Somehow you have absolutely come back on their radar. And they're curious now and they're wanting to know more. Okay. There is someone here that's speaking good about you behind your back to this person or in this person's vicinity, within earshot of this person. And they're like, oh, fuck. I didn't know they were doing that. I didn't know they could do that. I want to know more. That's what this is. That's why these energies are a stark contrast to each other, look. The dawn of a beautiful new day. Hope, inspiration, aspirations also. The collective that I'm currently speaking to right now, you're incredibly creative. Very creative. And then you've got this 9 of Swords right next to it. Stress, worry, grief, anxiety. It's basically this exact card. It's that exact card. And funnily enough, you've got the card of Fury right underneath that one. And there you go, imagination. The magician. Magician energy. Right underneath that one. So this person, this narcissistic person, is incredibly jealous of you. Very, very jealous of you. They're very stressed. They're worried in case you do make it big. And here's the thing with someone like that. It's like, on one hand, they're wanting to use you for what it is that you have, right? Because they don't have the skills, the imagination to go out and achieve that for themselves in their own life. They'd much rather parasitically take off of you or off anybody that they can. They'd much rather live off you and your success. But then, on the other hand, they're wanting that success for themselves, but they don't want to work for it. So people like this, they are within themselves a walking, living, breathing contradiction. And that's why you'll never ever satisfy or please a person who is like that. That's why. See how that works? So on one hand, they're stressed, worried and anxious about you making it big, about you being successful and them not being in the picture because they're wanting to take some kind of credit for that, or they want some kind of monetary rewards for your hard work. And then on the other side, they're viciously jealous of you because they don't have the success that you do. Does that make sense? And that's why dealing with people like that is incredibly stressful. Clarify drama starter with the marionette, please. Thank you. Yeah, the High Priestess. You're older and wiser. You're older and wiser, High Priestess energy. You felt this person. You felt them energetically. Snooping. And you've known deep down, oh, fucking hell, that they'll never change the shadow side. Exactly. Exactly. The devil. Now, here's the thing with the High Priestess and the devil coming out with each other. That is pretty solid confirmation that somebody is even doing energy manipulations here as well. High Priestess with the devil. That's someone who, number one, either they are naturally incredibly gifted and intuitive themselves, okay, but they use it for bad. They use it to manipulate other people, which narcissists are good at that. They excel at that. Because think about it, the devil offers you everything that you wanted. That's what makes it devil energy. Yeah? This person knows what it is that other people want. This people knows how to get in other people's heads. This people know that this person knows exactly how to manipulate other people. Like, no question. This person is gifted. That they are gifted in human nature, human behavior, human psychology. Maybe even spiritually gifted as well. But they've been using it for bad rather than using it for good, because it's with the devil energy, the shadow side. This is someone who basically makes out that they're better than everyone else. And they look down their nose at everyone else. And they shouldn't be doing that at all. See, they seem to think that because they can manipulate others, that automatically that makes other people stupid. That's how this person thinks. And they probably have been doing some kind of energy manipulations in the hope that other people are not going to like you anymore. Clarify? Oh. Interesting. Can you clarify the High Priestess with the devil here, please? Thank you. Page of Cups in reverse. This individual is severely lacking in empathy. Page of Cups in reverse. That can also be a faux apology. Okay? So if this person tries to apologize to you, just understand that they haven't changed and that it is still part of their manipulation. Okay? They're pulling your strings. They're pulling your strings. Yeah, Page of Wands. They think that you're naive. They think that you're daft. That you're not going to see what's going on. Four of Coins. So far you've got Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Clarify lonely and pride, please. Clarify lonely and pride. Thank you. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. They've been focused on seeking out other people who are going to make them happy instead of them creating a lifestyle for themselves that they're genuinely happy with. This person sees that you're happy. This person sees that you're very successful, very abundant, maybe even self-sufficient with all the fruits and vegetables. You could be self-sufficient, and maybe that's what's made you happy, or just really, really good at what it is that you do. Very, very successful. They see you're creating a lifestyle that you're happy with, a lifestyle that makes you happy. And because they've been seeking that happiness inside other people, that's why they've not found it yet. Okay. Strength, Justice, 10 of Cups, yeah. Leo, Libra, and Pisces. Yeah. Strength, courage, diplomacy. Balance, contracts. And then the Ten of Cups. Happiness. Completion. Interesting. It's under there. The Four of Cups. So they are on the outside looking in. This is someone genuinely wishing that they could be a part of your life. Like, for real. They know deep down that they've missed out on so much. Or they are missing out on so much. They know that deep down. They took advantage of a really good person. And they've lost everything because of that. Definitely. I feel that they might try and come at you here, collective, with basically making out that you're supposed to do this, that, and the next for them because that's your duty. Okay, I'm looking at these two here next to each other, and I am getting the word duty. It's your duty because we're family. Do you know what I mean? It feels like that. And Spirit's telling you, no, collective, the only duty that you have is to the family that you've created. So if this is someone from your family of origin, you don't actually have a duty to them at all. That's part of the manipulation. What you do have a duty towards, though, is the family that you have created. So that's like your spouse, your kids, your pets. Okay. They're definitely on the outside looking in. Yeah, there you go. Three of Swords. Exactly. They did this to themselves. 100%. You have a healing message for our collective, please? Healing message for our collective. The King of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so I do use this particular deck as an oracle deck. Why? Because it bloody works. Okay. Alright. So, here we go. Your healing message, collective, is for you to take the leadership role. Okay? And for you to use your logic and logically think through all of the good reasons why you must not allow this person to come back in. Okay? The King of Swords possesses everything that one would expect from a leader. He is analytical and just, giving all parties space to make their case. When speaking, the King is articulate and consciously communicates to a broad audience, ensuring his message is understood. He is passionate about maintaining fairness and equality, leaving his personal opinions out of the decision-making process. When the King of Swords appears in a reading, you may find that your situation will benefit from taking the King's actions by making time to research all of the facts before a final decision is made. If you're working within a team, then allow others the space to make their case before casting down a ruling or making your opinions known. Are you letting your emotions impact your decision, or are you staying impartial? Do you encourage others to rise up to a higher standard by demonstrating your own high integrity level? Yeah. So when this drama kicks off, stay out of it, remain impartial. Like the Queen of Swords, the Owl King also provides you with a powerful animal guide. Call on the owl when you need to clear the air and when you need to be impartial. The owl is here to protect you from caving into your emotions or of those of others that may lead you to favouring a side out of fear of retribution and not the facts. The owl is for wisdom, protection, authority, awareness and guidance. Yeah. And as far as the healing message goes, I would say that that was pretty much clear cut. Okay. Don't let this person emotionally manipulate or blackmail you. Right? You need to remain logical. What else for our collective, please? Oh, yes, also I do need to give a warning on this deck because this is one of the swearing sarcastic decks. Some cards can be a little bit more intense than others, so obviously if that's not your sort of thing, then you don't have to listen, okay? It's just to bring in a little bit of light-hearted energy back into the reads, okay? And your message is, be unfuckwithable. Yeah. If you find yourself being fucked with, then take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fucked with. And then check that shit with some self-love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does can bother you, and no negativity can touch you. And you know what that makes you? It makes you a badass. A big, all-spiritual badass. Yeah. Beautiful message. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Also, you might want to go check out the other daily readings that I've done as well. That might help you to gain further knowledge and information. Okay, so basically if you resonate with any of the titles of my readings, you can pretty much guarantee that I actually did say that within the read, okay, because I do not clickbait titles. I think it's really, really important, especially for when you are looking through the videos and you're trying to find a title that resonates for you. The last thing that you want is to realize that, you know, that title was fake, you know, is a clickbait. So that's why I don't do that, okay, because obviously I'm doing this to try and help out you guys. You know how it goes. But yeah, you might want to go check out the other dailies, see if any of the other titles resonate for you, and then you're going to be able to get more information from those readings, okay? But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.